Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we split him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck it, Bob, if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out, he ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Get him, bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make 'em out. Promise the heater gon' make 'em out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Hey everybody. Hi JJ. Hi Manita. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. If you could drop Teneki Headhunters link in here, please. She is almost at 1K. We were just in Just Jewels, and she's literally like maybe 50 or less to become to reach 1K. So we really want to push Teneki, the way Danny was done, and Just Jules did the same for me. She had housewives and all going everywhere to help me get monetized, to help me reach 1K. So we want to spread the love and do the same for others. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what we want to do. So that's what we're trying to do. Okay. So please, we're gonna drop the link. Anybody who hasn't subscribed, please go subscribe. We need to share the love, spread the love. Okay, so let me say hello. Oh my God, my phone is gonna keep ringing. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Caddy gifted 5 memberships. Oh, so cool! I love that.
Thank you, Caddy. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my God, my phone is gonna drive me insane.
Just turn
the ringer off. I do have the ringer off. Okay. Hi, Steven Crisco. How are you, sweetie? Housewives came in to tell us, everybody, let's get her there. Housewives is amazing like that. So,
right.
Johnny, could you tell them that I'm live, please? Please, because I can't do this right now. Hi, Vera. How are you, Mama? Okay. He's like, I'm doing that. All right. Hi, Caddy. How are you, my true? Hey, Corn's mom. Hi, beautiful. Hey, Grace Case, my girl. Hey, Patty Brunner, my beautiful Patty. Hi, BB from VA. How are you, Mama? Adele, my beautiful Adele. Hi, Dina. Sorry, that's the ice machine. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My son's getting ice. Hi, Dina. How are you, Mama? Hey, Britt. How are you, shorty pie? Nice to see. Listen. We're not doing that right now, girl. We ain't doing that. I'm telling you, it's like, what the actual F? So I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay. I think so. What? You think you cracked a rib? What, Adele? Oh no.
Ouch. That would hurt.
Yeah, yikes. That hurt me. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I don't see. Oh my God, just rest then. Just rest, man. Yes, you can, Britt. I don't think you can select who gets it. It's like, I think it's done randomly, like whoever gets the gifts.
It is.
But
it is. It's done random.
There's even people that'll be bushwatchers that, like, if we have people hate watching, they can become members. And it's funny because in Just Jules chat, somebody gifted memberships, and a lot of the bushwatchers were gifted the link. We're gifted the membership, and it pulled them right out of the bushes. It was like,
it was like the haters.
Yes, all of her haters were gifted memberships. So it's like a good thing for her, a slap in the face for them. That was hilarious. Hi, Mikey. How are you, chulo? Anyway, okay. So guys, hi everybody. Listen, don't mind my big ass forehead. I don't know. I gotta do something with this forehead. Anyway, okay. I hope everybody is good. There, she only needs 8 more, guys.
Tanuki,
Listen,
8
she only
more.
needs 8 more. Come on, we could do it. We could do
We
it. We
could
could
do
get
it.
Teneki. Come on, come on, come on. 8 more, guys.
Tanuki headhunters. If you've got sock accounts,
Do
whatever,
we have the
go in
link? Let's
because
post the link again in the chat, please. Oh my God, so we could get her there. 8, guys. 8. All she needs is 8. All she needs is 8. A. Sorry, I'm trying to get on my
there.
phone. Hold
She
on.
probably has the watch hours. She's
She
probably got
does.
them.
She does. She just needs the subs, I think.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Vera. Okay, Vera got
Thank
it.
you,
There's
Vera. Hey, Bliss Chris, my beautiful Bliss Chris. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, so okay, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
I know, housewives. I appreciate you guys. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. It's all up to you. Okay. We can do this.
Yes. So
We can do this. Thank
please
you,
go
Britt.
like
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Even if you don't hit the bell, I mean, you might like Jules said.
Okay,
You might
housewives,
like
love you.
something over there. Bye, housewives.
Hold on.
I love it. I love
Hold
it
on, guys.
how
Give me a second.
everybody helps each other. It's amazing. Everybody should help each other more like this, right? Because it doesn't cost us anything other than hitting a little button, you know? If you have a sock account, go in and hit a button. She's at $9.99. What? That is so exciting.
She's at $9.99. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Holy crap. That's amazing. It's right there, puppy.
Right? She
That's
did it.
awesome.
Woohoo! She's at
Yay.
1K.
Oh my God, I'm so
Yay!
happy. But we need a few more because you know how sometimes you'll get over that 1K and a few people unsub and then bring you back down. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
We need her
Mhm.
above 1K so that way if people unsubscribe, which is a weird thing, sometimes it happens that she doesn't go below the threshold again. You know.
Yep. Because
Thank
right
you,
now
Patty.
she
Thank
can.
you.
Right
What?
now she can apply for monetization, but they have to approve her. So they got to look at her channel and they got to see that she's at 1,000. So
Yes.
as people come in,
Sassy.
mods, if you can post Teneki's link, that would
Yeah,
be
we want to keep.
amazing.
Let's get her as far past it as we can because sometimes it does happen. Sometimes you'll go back below the threshold, and while she's in the process of them reviewing her channel, we don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? She deserves it. She's been working hard. What, Jason? You laughing at?
Grace Case gifted another 5 memberships. So
I don't see any of the gifted memberships. Am I bugging?
I don't. It's there in a big
don't see
green
it.
box.
I don't see it. Maybe I can't see it. Let's see. Hold on. Maybe I can see it on my phone. I can't see it on my computer.
Patty was just gifted
Yay! I'm so happy. Thank
Yep,
you,
so
Grace Case.
Patty's
Thank
a
you, Patty, and
member.
thank you, Grace Case. You guys are awesome.
Mhm.
I appreciate that.
Bliss Chris was.
Yay! I'm so
So
happy.
no, so the,
Thank
And
you,
what's-
guys. That's so awesome of you guys to do that.
and what's
Seriously.
awesome is tomorrow is the first members only live.
Yes.
So you guys will be able to be in there.
Tomorrow, thank you. Tomorrow we're having our first members only live. Grace Case is so funny because I put up a poll, right, for the members, and I was like, I put a few selections, and she was like, girl, is that Eastern time? I was like, oh shit. I don't know if it converts automatically. Like let's say, I don't know if it converts because
It does on YouTube, yes.
Okay.
However, like if we say, because we're on the same time zone, if
Yes.
we say we're going live at 1 p.m., well, that's like 10 a.m. to Californians. If they go to your channel, it's going to show 10 a.m. their time and 1 p.m. ours. However, if you say 1 p.m., they're going to probably think it's 1 p.m. their time because a lot of times people are not thinking, about the time change. But yeah.
Star, I know you haven't been around Star. I just want you to know I love you.
Hey, Star.
Girl, I do. I love me some Star. And thank you for stopping by, Mama.
Absolutely.
Oh, I wanted to okay, so Vera, all you have to do is once you're a member, it'll come up like when I'm going live and you can put to be notified. I think it does like a half an hour before. It'll show up if you're a member, and then when I go live, you just come into the live normally. Yeah, so because you can do where people only members can chat, or you can do where the whole live is just for members. So the first, I did it just only members can see it, because that's where I want to talk more freely, more openly, more personal. And I know some people are like, girl, how much more personal can you get? But there's a lot more
Yeah.
things that I can talk about that I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about on YouTube. And people can have their feelings about it. It's cowardly, whatever. I don't want to see certain things clipped on YouTube. They can talk about it, interpret it however they want. They hear it through the grapevine. That doesn't bother me. I don't want to see certain things like that clipped. So that's why I prefer to do it that way. So I hope you guys understand. Hi, hey, 50 Shades of Beige. I saw.
Hey,
Hey,
50.
Kira, how are you? So I just wanted to have Freedom. Hey, Freedom, how are you, beautiful? So again, thank you, Caddy. Thank you, Grace Case, for gifting 5 memberships. That is an amazing thing and so, so generous of you guys. I appreciate it. And to everybody who got memberships, congratulations. So I wanted to real quick, because I haven't really been doing this. I wanted to show you guys my eyes. So I don't know. I wasn't gonna do blue. I swear, it just goes there. So I wanted to show you the 2 palettes I used. I used the Dominique Cosmetics, the Celestial Thunder. Now, this was a BoxyCharm variation. There's a bigger variation of this palette that was her regular, but BoxyCharm made a smaller variation for BoxyCharm. So I got it from BoxyCharm. So I used these 2 colors at the end, the grayish one and then that shimmer. This palette is beautiful. Dominique Cosmetics is amazing. And then I used BoxyCharm, actually came up with its own palette. This is what the outer carton looks like and what the palette itself looks like. And you can't, oh, well, you
Oh.
can't see it. It has BoxyCharm like written all over it. And it says Hello Charmer. And I love this palette. And this is what the palette looks like. Sorry, I always keep these. This is what the palette looks like.
Oh, that's pretty.
So
I like that one.
I used this color here. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like that bluish with purple shift. So I really like this, and I used one of these color. I think this one for the transition, and this is a really beautiful palette, and I love it, and the quality's really, really good. So those were the 2 palettes I used on my eyes. I do. I forgot that I have magnetic lashes because I don't have lash glue, as I was telling you guys, but I have magnetic lashes and I do have magnetic liner. So I put some magnetic lashes onto there because I've been feeling naked without my lashes. So that is what I did on my face. Don't mind my big ass forehead. And I know I have to dye my hair. A
No.
friend of mine
Mama.
is getting me some dye. So she got me like a mermaid dye, a pink dye. So when I see her on Thursday, I'll get the dye and re-dye my hair. Even though I was gonna let my natural color come out, but this looks ratchet with the 2 colors. So whatever. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. So you guys, right, Grace? I love it. I think they're both beautiful. So I was gonna do like the rust colors, and then I just was like, I'm telling you, when I saw that blue with the purple shift, I was like, and then I swatch it. Like I forget when I look at my palettes, I swatch them, and then that's how I can tell. With the shimmers, I'm like, okay, I have to use that color, like I have to. And I was going through my stuff, and I was organizing all my palettes, and I'm like, damn, son, you got a lot of palettes, girl. You got a lot of palettes. So I want to start using different palettes. So that's why I took those out. So every time I come live, I want to see if I can use a different palette and show you guys, and because sometimes it's easy to reach for the same palette that you already know how it works, you like it. So I want to get out of my comfort zone and use palettes that I haven't used in a long time. Hi, Wanda. How are you, Mama? Oh, you're tired, Mama. I understand. Oh, wait, my daughter looked beautiful last night for homecoming. I wish I could share pics of her, but there are some. Yes, listen, people are not well, Britt. People are not well. I am going to get
Yeah.
that tattooed because people are not well. But I'm so glad that she had fun and she looked, I could imagine how beautiful she looked. And I'm so happy. I saw some expensive lashes. Should I buy them? Well, it depends. You don't need to spend a lot of money on
No, you
lashes,
don't.
Mikey.
You don't.
It's all about maintaining them because I have lashes that I've paid $6 for, and I was able to use them 10 times because of the way that I take care of them. After I take off the glue very carefully, and I keep them in their case so that they keep their shape. Um, I do have some high-end lashes, and then I have Kiss brand lashes and Allure brand lashes, and it's all about how you maintain them. I do like dramatic lashes, and I like more subtle lashes too. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. If you want to, and if you have it, then do that. You know what I mean? But you don't have to. It's they make really, really great lashes that are inexpensive and that are just as amazing, in my opinion. So yeah, so sorry. Corn's mom. I felt that way too when I first started with lashes, but guys, look at my glasses. They're like crooked. I don't know what
What's
it
crooked?
is.
What do you mean you crooked? I don't see them crooked.
I feel
Well,
like
if
they
you
are.
do that, that's crooked.
Okay, sorry. Hi, Welsh Rose. I hear you. It's awesome having lots of palettes, but you kind of, right? That's what I'm saying. You end up gravitating towards your regular palettes. And that's why I was pulling all my palettes out today. And I'm like, okay, I need to use something different because then you remember like how amazing they were, or you use different colors. You know what I mean? So I really, really enjoy that. And it's easy, especially when you're going live, when you're gonna go on stream, you just grab whichever palette for those Vera's like, can you shut up already? For those that
There's like, if it's not white eyeshadow,
right,
I don't want to
exactly.
hear a
Can we stop
damn
talking about
thing
it?
about makeup.
But it makes it so much simpler when you already know how a palette performs. You know what I mean? Especially like if you're in a rush and you don't want to play around. Like when I'm here doing get ready with me's, that's easier to play with makeup and test stuff out. But if I'm gonna be live, I want my eyes to look as good as
Wait,
possible.
hold up. What is this sorcery, Adele? You
What?
had them lifted. She had her eyelashes lifted and tinted.
Is
What?
that when they put the Adele? Is that when they put the white thing and then they actually just like the lashes adhere to that white cloth thing, and then that's how they get lifted and like curled, and then they
Do
do
they?
tint them. I've seen that. I've seen
And it stays that way?
well, they don't stay stuck to your eyelids. They put like so where your eyelid would be. They
Well, I
put like a
hope
white thing
not.
and they stick the lashes to that white thing just to give it that lift. But that's pretty good. She has to tell us how it works. How
Yeah,
long
I
it
don't
holds that
know.
curl and that lift. Because some people, have you ever seen people that their eyelashes go straight out? So you
Yes,
can't
that's not
see them,
mine.
so they want that lift so you can see your lashes. So that sounds pretty cool
Oh,
though, Adele. I've never tried it.
oh,
I've seen videos, but I've never tried it.
and a perm for your actual lashes. Well, mine curl pretty well, so it's
I've never heard
I'm
of that. That's pretty
surprised.
cool.
Yeah,
It's like a
for
perm
your
for your lashes. I have had them done. It lasts 8 to 6 weeks. That's amazing. That's
but is
amazing.
it expensive for only 8 to 6 weeks? Because that's not a long time. Like if you have your eyebrows done,
Yeah.
those things are good for 2 years. So a minimum, they say,
Yeah.
of 2 years. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 6 to 8 weeks. Damn, I ain't got time to go be doing that every 6 weeks.
Right. I mean, if
Oh,
if
$80.
you know what,
Okay.
I've tried the eyebrow tints, and I really
Uh-huh.
like those, like because I don't have a lot of eyebrows, so I would just tint over where my hair. I would never tint, like some people tint the eyebrows they want. I would just tint my natural hairs. That way, if I get up and wash my face, at least you see a definition of my brows, because my brows are so light that they look a little weird to me, and I really enjoyed that. Like I think I had the Almay brand, but it didn't last very long. But I guess that's because I wasn't using a really expensive brand. but I really like how it works.
Well, Mikey says, Cindy, I want lash
Extension.
extensions, but I ain't spending $200. That's half of my
I
allowance.
hear
Well, let
you.
me tell you,
I hear
Mikey,
you.
if you honestly, I had them done,
What?
and
That's
unless you, I mean, I did them for a solid 2 years. And when I tell you a pain in
to
the
restart.
ass, I would
Hmm.
rather get my nails done because it takes less time to get a manicure, pedicure, full
Yeah,
dip
for
nails,
$80.
everything, which I can't stand. I hate getting my nails done. Anyway, so, but regardless, your lash extensions, once you start doing them, if you stop, I promise you, your lashes are going to start to fall out
Oh no.
because they get heavy. Yes, they get heavy, and you don't notice it while you're getting them done, which need to be done at least every 3 to 4 weeks. Some people can go
Right,
like 5 weeks, you know.
right.
It's a pain in the ass because even putting eyeshadow on is a nightmare because you got these big lashes in the way. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
putting eyeshadow on after you've already put your lashes glued to your lashes. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah,
it
yes.
no, I don't recommend it. I tell everybody they're beautiful. I loved it. I had them for 2 years. I
Right.
practically had no lashes, but real lashes by the time I was done. If
Yeah.
I could recommend anything to anyone, it would either be the magnetic lashes or
Yes.
it would
Yes.
be the lash conditioners that you just put every single night on your natural lashes. And
Yeah.
I promise you, they will grow like there's no tomorrow. They grow. That if you do all those lash things like oh, what's the one I have? Oh, what is the one I have? I forgot. I'll think of it by the end of this stream. But regardless, yeah, you do the lash extensions, and it's like a commitment and a half.
Yeah. You were
Otherwise,
telling me
you'll
that.
have
You were
none.
telling me that, right? And it's
Yes,
hard to wash your
yes, yes.
face, and it's hard to
Yep,
put eyeshadow
yep.
on, and you have to
You
go to the
can't
store
put
to
your
change it.
face like you can't put your face in like the shower, like the stream, just a
Yeah.
normal stream, even if it's not like a really like hard stream in your face. You're not supposed to do that. You have to
Oh,
cover your eyes, when washing your face. Like that's a pain in the ass to me. I need to be able to rub
yeah.
my eyes when I want.
Yes.
I need to be able to, you
That's
know
why
what
I
I mean?
can't do that. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do that
yeah,
because
it's a pain.
I am always rubbing my eyes and stuff. So there's no way. There's no way. I was just
Yeah,
congratulating
don't do it.
Tennessee.
It's a waste
Sorry.
of money.
Yeah. I was just congratulating her.
Yay, Taniki.
Anybody, please, if you haven't subscribed to Teneki and Headhunters, please let's subscribe to her because she's at 1K, but we want to make sure she stays there. Hi, Crystal. How are you?
Hi,
Vera
Crystal.
says, which is weird, she can put lashes on other people but can't on herself. And me, I'm the opposite. I can put lashes on myself, but it's very difficult for me to put them on others. I don't know why. It's I guess because I'm nervous about being that close to someone else's eye. You know what I mean? So I'm always really hesitant and fidgety. I just don't feel comfortable, like, ugh, too close, too close. Eyeshadow is a little different. But yeah, lashes, I'm a little worried about that. I had a lace frontal at first. It looked beautiful. Then after a week and a half, it looked real crazy. I don't look cute. Wait, a lace frontal wig, you mean? I
Yeah,
always
yeah.
wanted to try one of those, but
It's gotta be,
hi
right?
Lenny. How are you, beautiful girl? Yeah, I could never have the false lashes because of how high maintenance. Yeah, they are. It's too
They
much. It's
very,
too much. I
very,
can't do it.
very high maintenance.
Yeah, I
It's
can't do it.
absurd, really. I mean, I can, try to make usually during the day, I can make my hours. I could say, all right, I'm doing something right now that I really feel like doing. So, I can do my work in an
Oops,
hour from now or whatever, and I can,
sorry.
I don't know, manage my time that way.
Right.
However, it is expensive because usually a good fill for your eyelashes is going to be like minimum $80, not including a tip. And that's every month, once a month, every 4 to 5 weeks, 6 weeks. if you stretch it out, although at 6 weeks you probably got like some lashes on the end and none in the middle, and it probably
Yeah,
looks all crazy, you know what I
yeah.
mean? So don't, I tell everybody, don't do it. Don't. They take your lashes too. Like you can feel them, even sleeping. If you like to sleep on your side or
Yeah.
on your back or on your stomach, I mean, they will squish
Yeah.
and you will end up losing your real lashes with
Oh
the fake
no.
ones.
I
You
can't
got to
afford
sleep
to
on
lose
your
any
back.
lashes. I already don't
Yeah.
have any damn eyebrows. I ain't trying to lose my damn lashes too. The hell, no, thank you.
You gotta sleep on your back and like don't move. Otherwise, like I can't be
Yeah,
bothered with
that's
all
too
that
much.
shit. I
It's
don't
too
care.
much. It's too
Honestly, I don't care that much about
much.
lashes, so I'm not doing all that.
Thank you, Vera, for dropping Tanuki's link. She did
Thank you,
reach
Vera.
1K, and I'm so happy for her. But we want to make sure she gets past that, so she's good. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah. Hi, Joe, being Joe, show with it. Hi. Tanuki was just on Just Ju. Oh my God, she
Oh,
was. She was just on Just Jules' panel crying with joy. She said she has had quite a hard time, and this has meant a lot to her. She touched my heart.
oh,
That just melted my heart for her. I'm so happy, guys. It's
cause she's nice.
Steve
She's
was
not
saying.
mean. She's
No,
not mean. She's
no.
not like she's just a nice lady, and she doesn't show her face, but that's her
That's what I
prerogative.
love
Like,
about it. That's her brand. That's her
yeah,
mystique. That she has
right.
that mesh, that chain mesh, the
Hmm.
glasses. I love that. I think that is ingenious, so smart. Instead of just like turning her camera off, she wants to keep her anonymity, but she does it in such a creative way. And I really like her. I've been subscribed to her for a long time. And I really enjoy her. I usually catch her on the replays, but I really enjoy her. And I'm glad that people have helped me. Like Just Jules helped me. The Amber Channel, Terry Lynn, so many creators have pushed my channel and helped me to grow. And like I said, subscribers, Housewives, Camden, all of you guys, going on Twitter and everywhere, IG. And so if we can do it for somebody else, why not? You know what I mean? Like, I don't take that for granted. I think that that's an amazing thing. And you have to remember other people did it for you and they wanted to see you reach that goal of 1K, and it's free. It doesn't cost us anything. It really doesn't. And I think that's amazing. Just Jules gets so much genuine enjoyment out of helping other people get to
She
1K.
does. She
And
does.
I think that that's an amazing thing. And people are always like, oh, not everybody, but Jen Bailey, oh, she's so violent. She belongs in jail. No, the fuck she doesn't.
Who
No,
gives a fuck what Jen Bailey says?
but I'm
Who
saying she
does
acts like you would
anybody
think that.
listen to Jen Bailey for
No,
other
no,
than the
no, nobody
laughs?
does.
I
But
mean,
I'm
does
saying
anybody?
if you just like, let's say you didn't know anybody and you went to just her channel, you would think that Just Jules is like a YouTube terrorist, right? And then you watch her and she has this bee and the cutest voice, and
Not at
she's
all.
no
No,
nonsense. Like
no,
she's gonna tell you straight up, but she's not an evil, wicked person. Like she
she's
really
not.
genuinely likes to help people, and I'll never forget that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's one
And
of
look,
my favorite
Danny,
creators.
she really is. And Danny just got to 1K, and you already know we love Danny over these parts over here.
That's
And
right.
if we could do that for any creator, you know what I mean? Not any, because there's 4% ain't welcome here. And them 4% ain't getting shit. No
Nope.
endorsements, no
Nope.
advertisements, but
We want you to unsubscribe for them.
yes, but 96% of YouTube, deserves it. Hey, Megs, my beautiful Megs, girl, I've missed you. You work too much. I don't like that. Hi,
I know.
Napa Valley girl. How are you, beautiful? My sweetie pies. Sorry, sorry. I get a little crazy. I get a little crazy. That she is, right? Grace Case,
Hmm.
Danny is the real deal. She is what you see is what you get.
I know. I
And
wish
she is.
Danny was like my neighbor. Like we would hang
Right?
all the time. Like, you know, there are some people that you meet and you're just like, damn, like I wish I lived next door to them. We'd be hanging out all the time, having a good time. Danny's
Yes,
one of those people.
yes.
Definitely.
And there's so many good people, and it's sad, like that the people that are trying to do good things and talk uplifting, talk and have the uplifting conversations don't get the views, and it makes me sad. But you know what? Those type of things you can't worry about, right? Because some people, some creators on YouTube, it's about instant gratification. Everything's about the numbers to them. Ha ha,
Yeah.
you only get such and such amount of views, and ha ha, yada yada yada. But those are the people that you genuinely want. The people that come to your chat and support you over and over and over again because they're here for you. You know what I mean? That you can be talking about damn staples and shit and memo pads, and they'll come and listen to you, and we should be grateful for that. I don't
Yeah.
want people to only come if I'm losing my mind, which happens quite often, and talking some shit. I prefer the people that come no matter what we're talking about and just like to interact with the chat and enjoy all of that. That's that's long-term goals. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit I want on YouTube. I don't want people here just because Cindy's gonna say some shit out her mouth and they think it's funny and I'm, petty and shady, which I am, but
Yeah.
there's a lot
Yeah.
more, you know?
Well, no. I mean,
My
I
mic is
can be petty and shady, but it's only towards people we are absolutely discussing at that point, and it's for a reason. It's
yes,
not
I
like
am.
we're like picking people out, like, let me spin the bottle. Who we gonna be like shady towards this week? You know, like there's gotta be a pretty good reason. Otherwise, why would we do that?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to pick fights with people
No,
for no reason. That's crazy.
and
That's craziness.
and it takes a toll on you as well.
It
You know what I mean?
does.
It takes a toll
Yes.
on you as well when your sole purpose is just to come and blast people or be nasty to people. And even people that enjoy doing that to people, that's their goal on YouTube, is to make other people's lives harder and miserable, even if they don't realize that it takes a toll on them. That's why they're so unhappy. That's why you're so unhappy, because I'm telling you that there was a time in my life when I was so negative because I was so unhappy that negativity like literally would stick to me, and it consumes you. It consumes you, and you don't realize that you're really unhappy because that's the energy you're putting out. So that's the energy that is bouncing off and coming right back to you, and
Yes.
I don't want that. I don't want to be surrounded by that kind of energy and put that kind of energy out to people. Like, and don't misunderstand me. Sometimes I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be angry and I'm gonna be irrational and I'm gonna call people all kinds of bitches. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't
But
like.
that's you though. That's you. And usually if you do that, it's for a
Good.
damn good reason. It's not gonna be because somebody just said
Thank
one
you.
thing. It,
Yeah.
it takes a whole lot more than that. And I think that if people only realize that we don't react, we don't react on probably 99 things out of 100, like we
Yeah.
don't care about, and we will overlook it. Oh, don't care. But
Yes.
then there comes that one thing and it's like, oh yeah, bitch, live, and blah 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 blah. It's the way it is.
Yeah, I can. You
It's how
crack
it
me the fuck
happens
up. She's
though.
like, oh yeah, bitch, I got something for you.
Got something for you live. Everybody, you hear me right now? Because this bitch, she about to get it.
JJ gives no fucks, guys. And that's
Usually I
why
don't.
I love her, because we balance each other off. Sometimes I'm too passive and she's like the opposite of me, and we just bounce off of each other.
Yes.
It's amazing. I'm
Yep.
telling you, she cracks me the
I'm
fuck
usually like hyped to 100, and Cindy will be at 0. And
up.
somewhere
Right.
we meet 50-50.
Yes,
So,
exactly. Bring it up, Cindy. Bring it down, JJ. All right, here we go, right in the middle.
yes.
But Welsh says, I love my channel side. Now I could get on a live crying. I've lost people this week. or
That's okay.
right, or
That's
I
okay, Welsh.
remember how many want to just chat, hang out, and laugh, which is so much better than worrying about the number. Exactly, Welsh.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that there's people. It's always weird on YouTube, right? People come and go, but I think that people. Okay, because let's say, like, I'll say with me, right? I'll say something on this live that somebody will totally disagree with, and some people unsubscribe because of that. I always, like, I can't even think of the word. I use the analogy like the undecided voters, right? There
Yeah.
are the undecided voters of YouTube where they're like, I don't know if I like selfie. One day they like me, one day they don't, depending on what I say. You know what I mean? Because they don't know me, so to speak. So they'll see a live and maybe they'll laugh or whatever, or something will resonate with them, and they'll say, "Okay, I like selfie." Then my next live, I'll say some shit out of my mouth, stick my foot in my mouth like I do, and they'll be like, "Okay, don't like or unsubscribe." And that happens where people have unsubscribed to me, resubscribe over the months.
Over and over and
Before.
over again until they decide. And a
Right.
lot of them have said, I used to go back and forth, back and forth.
Yes.
But even when I wasn't subscribed to you, I still watched. So I decided to just stay subscribed. Well, that's probably the good thing then, because obviously something was keeping you
Right.
watching over and over and over again, you know? And Welsh, the one thing I can say to you, right? Because YouTube is a business, and the way I see it in my business is, which is not online at all.
Right.
The way I see it is we have clients that we call them walk-in business, right? Because we have a storefront. They walk into my office, they'll be meted by one of my assistants, and
Right.
then they'll go back to one of the agents. And that's great and all. And we love that. And that could be amazing business. But the business that we prefer are the ones that are referred to us that don't go like walking in, that are not like people that hop from place to place to place to place because they don't really have a home. They don't know what they like. They're just looking, if you're $5 cheaper, I'm going with you. No, we want the referral business that cares about quality and customer service and who's going to care for them the best, rather than someone who just goes like on their feet walking from place to place, or really it's in their car, but you know what I mean, place to place. Who's going to be like a cent cheaper than the rest, And
Right.
that's kind of the way that I see YouTube, because if someone says one thing that you don't agree with, if you're willing to unsubscribe, that isn't the client that you want to stay long term anyway. Because then you're always walking on eggshells,
Yes.
trying to make every single person happy, and
Happy.
you're never going to do that. You're
True.
never going to do it. So it's going to drive you crazy. So the
Yes.
best to have is those loyal customers who matter. And I know I'm saying customers, but subscribers in the YouTube world that matter. This
Sorry.
guy again,
Yep.
he's back.
Yep. And I'm inside this time. Yep. But I have my balcony door open. Sorry about that. But I agree, JJ. And you know what, JJ, though, too? That sometimes those walk-ins become long-term subscribers
They
or
can,
customers.
yes, they can,
And that's a
and
good
they
thing.
do.
Yeah.
They do, and that is a good thing, but statistically,
Yes.
not often.
Right.
Not often.
Right.
Those
I
people,
agree.
maybe it's because they're walking clients and they'll stay with you long time because they live close to where your office is. Okay,
Yes.
understand that.
Yes.
But when you're looking at the big picture of who do you want, it's those people that are willing to stay with you for more than one reason. There has to be a few, because at any particular point in time you may disappoint them in some way.
Yes.
So, and not even you
You
probably
will.
almost
You
like you
will.
will,
You
right?
will.
You're
Yes.
gonna disappoint them in some
Yes.
ways. So, you want those people that are like, all right, I may not agree with her with this, but in the
Yes.
reality, I love her content. It's fun,
Yes.
it's engaging, it's
Thank you, Vera.
whatever. And that's what's important. Those are the people
Yes.
that you really, really want. And you
Yes.
can't
I
look at
agree.
the other people as throwaways. No, they're
No.
not by any means. But
Right.
you also cannot live to make others happy.
I agree. And
Reality.
that's what I wanted to say, JJ. I wanted to read this comment by Grace Case. And thank you, Vera, for sharing Welsh Rose's channel. Please, guys, go check her out. Um, she really speaks from the heart. And it's funny because me and Welsh have had our disagreements in the past. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but it's about the bigger picture. You know what I mean? And it's we're humans. We're gonna disagree. We're not gonna have the same opinion on things, and I'm okay with that. But if you guys really um want to see somebody that speaks from the heart, please subscribe to Welsh. And I want to say a little more on that, but let me read this comment. Grace says, I just don't understand why unsubbing over certain things, certain things like having someone show up in your chat, or if a creator said your name. I may not like them, but I judge you for you, not them. And that is a thing. Recently,
It's
people have
insane.
been outraged that certain people are in my chat. And first of all, it's my channel, not trying to be rude, but it's my channel. And I'm not and I'm not gonna tell people they can't come to my chat when they're not being disrespectful, they're not coming in here to beef with anybody. You know what I mean? Like if somebody comes
Right.
in and they're trying to antagonize people that are always in here, they're coming in here to beef with people that are in here. That's very different, right? Because I want to protect my people that are in here. But if somebody is in here and chatting and showing support that way, why am I going to oust them? Because everybody thinks that they've made mistakes in the past and that's it. I've said this so many times. I've made mistakes in the past, right? I've made mistakes in my personal life and here on YouTube, and I'm going to make mistakes again. And hopefully, I will apologize if I feel like it, not because somebody else is trying to force me to, but when I genuinely feel and know that I've done wrong, I will apologize with my whole chest. But I'm not going to apologize because the masses feel that I should. No, I'm not following anybody's rules on YouTube. I have my own boundaries, I have my own morals, I have things, my own principles. And that's what leads me every day. I'm not going to go by somebody else's because no, you're
But
and
though, what happens on YouTube. Like there's this pressure, and if it's not actually on the YouTube app, it'll be on Twitter or even on Instagram. And there's the, oh my God, I saw them. Like, oh, because like people will say because Roadhog or Mrs. Roadhog likes something that I put on
ooh,
Twitter that
Mufasa.
we are BFFs. It's like,
Yeah, that's the thing because he
the
comes into
fuck?
my chat. It's a big
You are
issue.
weird.
And this
Like,
is my channel. He can come
I'm
into my
not
chat
doing
anytime
that.
he wants. He's not starting trouble. He's not being disrespectful. He's actually coming in and talking and participating in what we're talking about. I don't care
Yes,
about
yes.
what you think because people that have such a big issue with him are in chats of people that are saying things that they want him to be canceled for. You know what I mean? Like it right actively right now. I know he said horrendous things. Yeah, I know that. I'm not fucking oblivious to that. But
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
hypocrisy for me. And then they're like, oh, Selfie and JJ are hypocrites. Yes, yes, I have been. Yes, yes, I have been. But I've never seen them admit that they're hypocrites. Never.
Never,
I've said it. I've
never,
said it. I've been a
never.
hypocrite.
It doesn't
Mhm.
happen
Right.
because, everybody else is stupid, idiots,
Yep.
dumb,
Yep.
not attractive,
Yep.
ugly, like,
Yep.
all those names that most adults, that at least if you're probably over the age of 21, you're typically not calling. You might think it, but you're not going to like publicly say that because you're an adult.
Right.
But
And
there
this
are
is in high
those out
school.
there,
This is
right?
in high
There
school.
are
Like,
those out there,
you're
and it's
ugly.
kind of like, I know, I heard recently something like, we're misfits. I'm like, what are we misfits of? Because I
I'm
have been in
happy.
high school.
I'm happy. I want to be a misfit. Like Jem and the Misfits. I love that. I ain't mad at that.
Monograms, yes, girl. But
Hi,
anyway,
BB.
so
Hi, Pam.
like,
I'm sorry.
how, in what world, like misfits where? Like in high school? Because I
Yes.
wasn't a misfit in high school, but
No,
this
me
ain't
either.
the 90s.
Me
Like
either.
in the 90s, I was homecoming queen. So
Yep.
we want to try again because there's no misfits. I never went along with
No,
pressures
me either.
then,
Not in high
and
school.
I certainly am not now.
Yep.
Like, I like who I like, and I also do not want to just automatic, like, I'm not going to cave to pressures. I guess I should, is the way to say it correctly. I'm not going to cave to pressure. If someone is nice to me, I'm going to be nice back, and I don't give a fuck if you like it or not.
I don't either. I'm not doing that. And damn, I was gonna say something. Vera, I'm telling you, Vera kills me. Guys who rev their engines, I call small penis guys. Oh, and I wanted to say about high school. I was good in high school. I went to an all-girl high school, and I had friends. I was always in talent shows. People always wanted me to dance and sing with them, and I was good in high school. You know, I wasn't a misfit or whatever. And if being a misfit on YouTube means that I stand my ground and that I don't need to be part of the herd and act like a sheep, then I wear that misfit badge proudly. Yes, I'm gonna do and say what I want, what I feel from the heart. And I think that that's what happens too. Sometimes we um walk on eggshells out of fear of losing our subscribers or people not liking us. And that's how I was when I first started YouTube. You know, I didn't want
Yeah.
people not to like me. I didn't want to upset people, hurt people's feelings. And I filtered myself a lot. And it was at a detriment to myself, you know. And now the way I am now is 1000% honest to myself. 1000.
Yeah.
If I have something that I feel, I'm going to say it. Um, and I don't
Right.
care. I
And
don't
people
care.
want to get mad, they want to get mad. I didn't even know Roadhog was in your chat. He made a comment or two like in the last month. I didn't even know it. However, I thought to myself, okay, so because if he would have said something rude, one of the
Thank you.
moderators would have deleted it and taken care of it. And I went back and I'm like, but he didn't say anything rude. So how am I going to be mad at this dude? Like, I don't care what he's got going on with
Thank
these
you.
other people that
Yeah.
give no fucks. Honestly, ladies, think about it. Give no fucks about what happens to other people.
They
So
don't.
am I supposed to care? Like, if you are someone who is racist, okay, openly, am I supposed to care that you and Roadhog had something going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like a freaking ping pong ball? I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't.
I don't either.
Listen, if the dude messes with me, trust and believe I will not be asking your ass for any kind of
Thank
backup. It
you.
would be my friends who got me.
Yes.
And I know that.
Yes. Yep. And I agree. And I agree. Um and I'm good with that. I swear to God, I'm so happy. And Welsh, thank you for saying that. That means a lot, and that's really kind of you to say. Um, Sorry, I put your comment up earlier. Um, Megs, I can't. I'm outraged. Y'all are in my chat. This is my chat. JJ is the manager, and I'm this. I'm calling the manager. Well said.
Manager, I'm
Right.
Karen JJ.
That's it. I'm telling on you. We may not always see eye to eye, but my overall opinion never changes about you. You're a strong, amazing woman with the heart to match. Thank you, Welsh. And I think
So
you're an
nice.
amazingly strong woman who has been through a lot and still deals with a lot. And I've always said that, you know, and it takes a lot of strength. to be
He
able to
does.
stand up, and even if you're the only one willing to share your opinion, I think that takes a lot of strength, and I respect that about you and always have. So
Yeah, and what I respected about Welsh,
thank you, Freedom.
like listening and accepting Roadhog's apology, because I
Yes,
think he's done 2 apologies, at least one that I know of, to Welsh, like in the last few days, right?
yes,
So
yes,
the thing that I thought of Welsh is like, okay, this is a very level-headed person, right? Is that she, although knows that a lot of her friends would never appreciate her saying that she appreciates his apology
yes,
and
yes,
accepts it, she
yes.
did anyway.
She
And
did
to me, that
anyway.
takes more strength than anyone that could just be like, okay, yeah, whatever, you're saying you're sorry, I don't give a
Yes.
fuck, or no, I don't want your apology regardless. It
Right.
takes a lot of strength
It
to,
does. It does.
you
To
know what I mean?
stand
Like,
in
it
that
just
and say
does.
what you feel is right,
Yeah,
knowing that people are gonna be flipping,
right,
because
right,
she knew that, but she did
right.
what she felt was right, and that is growth. And when somebody sincerely apologizes, it's and it's the apology to the person, right? Like, it was the apology made directly to her, and it is up to her and her alone to either accept it or reject it. And for other people to be upset that she accepted it is really none of their business and not their place. But that
Mm-hmm.
is a thing that happens too often on YouTube. Everybody else is gatekeeping other people's emotions or their responses to things that really is none of their business. So many people have crossed the line into other people's personal business. Now, things that happen on YouTube is very different, right? If somebody comes and they have a meltdown, like, for example, John Yates recently lost his mind yet again, and somebody commentates on that on YouTube, that was brought to YouTube. But what people are doing now are they are resorting to bringing people's personal lives into YouTube to shame them or to intimidate them or to shut them up. And
Mm-hmm. Yep.
that shit ain't working on me. That shit ain't working on
No.
me. It's not.
And it
So
never
keep
has.
trying.
And
Right. Keep trying.
and I'm not trying to cut you off. I
Exactly.
just think
No,
that
yeah.
that is what makes you different. That's what makes me different, the both
Right.
of us. That even it took you a while, because if
It
you
did.
wanted to jump on all these trains, like especially the whole anti KJ, right? You would have been monetized like in 1 week. No problem.
Yep, I
But it
would have
took,
been.
what did
I
it
would have
take?
been.
Like 9 months, 8 months, something, nine, 10.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't
Like
fucking know.
almost 10
A,
months. Almost 10 months. Yeah.
exactly, a long time to get
Yeah.
monetized. And it was through actual real subscribers and real views and real opinions and people realizing that whether it's a Roadhog, whether it's a Cindy, whether it's a whoever, even me, you know what? Commentate on me. The majority of the things that I hear said about me are the exact opposite in real life. Not even
Yes.
real life, online
As to who
too.
you
It's
are
just
in
it
general, right?
exactly as the person I am. I've heard, oh, she's so nice on Cindy's channel. Am I? Because I'm exactly the same. And sometimes I feel I'm kind of
Exactly.
bitchy on Cindy's channel, but I feel
Right.
I'm sort of bitchy in real life. I'm
Right.
just
And
me.
I thought that was weird. I was like, I thought people said she's bitchy on my channel. That was a new one. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I'm
make up your
confused.
mind. Am I bitchy? Am
Right.
I okay? Am I like in the middle? Like, what is it? Because I'm not going to pretend for anybody. And that is what I loved
Right.
about Cindy's channel is she looked at it like it would be amazing if I got monetized and how awesome it would be.
Yes.
However, Cindy never looked at it like if I don't get monetized, my entire life is over and I have
No.
nothing to live for.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
It
That's
wasn't
yeah,
nothing like
that's
that.
ludicrous as fuck. Like, oh, that's it. It's over for me. Like, no, what the fuck?
Oh no, I even said so many times, I promise you, all y'all
Hey,
haters,
prima.
I promise you, I said it to Cindy. I will be happy to just come up there once a week. I could mod for you. I'll do whatever you want. I won't be on there as
Yeah.
often because it was like people wanted to come at me. They hated me, hated me, hated me.
Yes.
And with Cindy, they were fine. And Cindy's like, nope, nope. If they're not going to accept you, they're not going to accept me. It's the way it is. You're my friend.
Yep.
And, you know, even when I said, no, I'm not going to come up on panels, she's still sending me the link. So if someone was that hard up to scam people, it's not Cindy. It's not. Because I promise you, she could have been monetized with a lot more money by now, because everybody will blame everything on whomever. They need a reason. You know, they just need a reason to
it would have
hating.
been so much easier, and so many people decided no. You know, it would be easier just to go along with whatever the popular people. That shit makes no sense, because you know what? But you know what? Their karma's coming, because now I see people are like, not everybody falling in line anymore. You know what I mean? And some people, it takes them longer than others. And I'm gonna stand in what I believe, no matter what. And sometimes I believed something and I was wrong. And then as I got more information, or as I learned more, I've come and I've changed my opinion, and I've been honest about that. You know what I mean? And that's
a difference, though, Cindy. That's a difference. Is that you and I, if we have been wrong about something, you know, we're willing to come on and express what we feel we were wrong on, or who on, and why we feel that way. And we're all going to do that. We're human, right? Like I've said that a million times. I am a Puerto Rican woman with a 100% Irish husband, who I can guarantee you, him and my 4 brother-in-laws are all going to say things probably until we die that they shouldn't say. My husband's about to be 50 this week. And it's going to happen. We grew up in a different time. And the best thing I can do is explain to him why, and explain to other people why, which I do online as well. Okay. It's not just exclusive to people who give me the sausage. Well, one man who gives me the sausage. I better fix that. One man who gives me the sausage.
The morcilla or the endubeca?
It's not exclusive to that. It's exclusive to all people. All people. I would rather talk to you and come to an understanding and get you to understand than yell at you or shame you. Because yelling at someone and shaming them only makes them go in their shell and not listen to you.
Right.
So it makes
I'm sorry,
sense.
JJ. Who the hell did this? Karenina.
Karenina, who's the Karenina?
You look at it on the screen. You can't. And then has that lady from Kate plus 8 or something.
God,
you remember? Oh my God, John and Kate plus 8. That is freaking hilarious. Karenina, that is fucking hilarious.
Vera, what do you mean you vote bitchy, Vera?
What?
I got a bone to pick with this Vera. She says she votes bitchy. Am I bitchy? Yes, probably.
Bitchy. Because
probably.
Vera does not play either. Vera will come for your soul too.
But
bro.
I adore her because she is loyal to a core, and she will tell you right to your face if some shit's going on that she don't like, and I respect her and love her for it.
Yes, I do.
Dina's the same way. Vera says JJ is who she is on panel and off panel 100%.
Yep.
I don't like. I don't understand that whole different persona thing. Let's see. JJ isn't angry towards me with the eyes.
No, that's right, Meg.
I am not. I love my little niece, Megs. She is my internet niece. I adore her.
That's my internet.
Nobody better mess with her.
Yeah,
nobody mess.
No, they'll be making a bad decision, because she will handle their assholes. Seriously.
Well,
she'll handle their assholes and then tell them to wash it.
She's got some Puerto Rican aunties who will.
Yes,
you just
she
be
will.
like, JJ and Diti Cindy, these motherfuckers are messing with me and my children's.
Yep.
It's
Yep. And it's
on
a
from
wrap.
there. It's
And
on.
it's a
It's a
wrap.
wrap.
I,
Hey,
I'm
Yaya.
Oh, and I wanted to say hi to my prima. Hi, prima. Listen, I need to DM you. I need to DM you, mama. I need to talk to you. I'm gonna, if you could DM me on Twitter. I mean, on Twitter. Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Da-da.
Blasphemy! On IG, on IG, mama. So I could talk to you. I need to talk to you. Please, my primita.
Hey, the doll. The
Where's the
doll's
doll at?
here.
Hey, the
The
doll.
doll.
How are you, mama?
The girl we want to be like cool with, because she will fucking read you like to the
She
like. You want to
will.
read? I need
She will.
lessons. Like I said last time, I need lessons on reading the bitch because I thought I had it down. The doll. Oh shit!
What?
Like you
I
are
was
like
like, whoa.
there is not a peep, not even a cricket is making a noise.
Yep,
And
you're
this girl
right.
goes on.
She was playing zero games. Zero
Nope.
games. There was
Love her.
something else I wanted to say. Um, I totally forgot. Oh, okay. So I cooked dinner right early because it's just so much easier when I'm going live just to cook. I like to cook earlier. I don't know why when my sons are all at work and they don't get home till like after 11. So I cook early for nothing, but it's just easier for me. You know what I mean? Get it done. I don't have to worry about it. And I was saying that one of my sons is having a hard time with the manager, right? This manager, my sons think that it's a racial thing, and he's because two of my sons work at the same place, and my other sons work at the same place. Anyway, and he's always picking with my son. Like a few weeks ago, my son went in 5 minutes late, and he told him, you come in late again, you're fired. So for the last few weeks, my son's been going in an hour to 2 hours early every shift, every day. And the other day, he goes into work an hour early and he's working. He's not going in an hour early and just sitting around till his shift begins. He goes in an hour early and begins to work an hour early. And so he went in the other day and his manager comes to him and says, "Go home." And my son's like, "What?" He's like, "Your shirt is wrinkled." I guess the collar was a little wrinkled. And my son's like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, go home." And it was a Friday. It was this Friday that just passed. Now, in the serving in the restaurant business, that's a very busy day. Friday, Saturday, very busy. And he was so intent on messing with my son that he didn't care that he screwed over the whole restaurant. Service was going to be backed up because now there's not an extra person. My whole point is just to tell you about my son. So the next day, my son had been stressed out about Saturday, which was yesterday, for like a whole week because he was going to be shorthanded and all this stuff. Anyway, this happens Friday, and Saturday is the next day he's supposed to go in, and all this shit happens, right? So he's like, "I'm calling out, F that, let them fire me." And I'm like, "I don't think so." I'm like, "Marquis, so you want me to iron your shirt?" He's like, "No, I'll iron it, but I'm not going to work." So I wake up yesterday morning, early in the morning, to use the restroom, and I go into my son's room and I don't see him there. And I see the iron sitting on his dresser. I'm like, I knew he was going to go to work. And he went in super early and did a double shift yesterday. And it made me so proud because that's the same work ethic I have. Like, even
Yeah.
when I was working and my manager was really just terrible to me, I would still go in because if I wanted to call out, I would think everybody else is going to be left stuck. And that's what he was thinking about. He was like, if I don't go in, I'm going to leave everybody else stuck. I already know that they're shorthanded because I was stressed about going in today. So if I don't show up, I'm going to leave everybody screwed. And
Right.
when I saw him, when I saw that he went to work, I was so proud of him. So proud. I was like, look at that. He could have just said, F this job. I'm going to just get a new job, whatever. But he said, no, I'm going to keep working. I'm going to see if I find another job while I'm still working, but I'm not going to leave everybody else stuck. And it just made me so proud. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know. And it's things like that that just remind me of how good life is. And I think that those are signs that everything is getting better little by little, and that I'm moving in the right direction. You know what I mean? Yeah, now I can add ironing. I know now.
Oh yeah.
My son went on a date last week, and he's like, "Mom, how does this outfit look?" And I'm like, "Good." So he calls me to his room, and I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Can you iron it for me?" I'm like, "Fucking kid, go get in the damn shower." So
Tell them
I
to get some of
he
those
miss
like
Kendra.
wrinkle-free, like the wrinkle-free sprays. Those
Yeah.
things work.
Do
I'm like,
they?
because I got a steamer. Yeah, I don't use
I
the
had a
iron, but
steamer in Brooklyn. I don't have it now, but
yeah,
you
but
need a
I'm
steamer.
telling you, tell
Just
them get those like a steamer, even like because I got my kids, both of them, handheld steamers in high school because they were both in ROTC. So their uniforms
yeah.
they were both commanders in ROTC. So
Right.
their uniforms had to be better than like normal
Yep.
cadets. They had to
Yep.
be like the example.
Yes.
So I got them that. And they used to, my husband, he was in military high school. So he taught them to shine the shoes and stuff. And
Right.
they still, even my son, like when he goes to work, and he
Yeah.
doesn't wear a uniform, but all of his clothes steamed, all
Right.
nice, So
Yeah.
tell you, yep, those little handheld steamers, $20
Yes,
on
they are.
Amazon.
Oh, are they only $20?
Yes, yes,
Oh, I'm gonna
yes.
get one because
I
my
have
son's
one that's
feet are
big,
so
like
tired.
the big steamer that you'll typically see in like a Nordstrom store or whatever.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
have
had. The
that
big
in my
one that you
closet.
stand
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I have that in my closet, but it's a pain in
Yeah.
the ass. My kids' steamer is so much easier.
I'm gonna get that for my sons. They need that for their work shirts and all of that stuff. They need that, and that sounds amazing.
Yes, yes. Have them get it. Sebastian. My Sebastian has been wanting to say hi. He's like, Mom, can I now? Can I now? Can I now?
Lizzie Stardust was gifted a membership by Grace Case.
Oh, hi, Lizzie bitch. Why you watching?
Stop it, Jason. Stop it, Jason. Congratulations on getting gifted a membership.
Congratulations.
I know you
We
don't want
can't
it,
wait.
Mama, but I know you don't want it, but it was
We
gifted.
can't
So
wait to see you tomorrow. And our members only. We're going to kumbaya, bitch.
stop it, JJ. I cannot. I cannot. I was actually saying that to say congratulations. That took a dark turn real quick. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I cannot.
Whatever. You were laughing for a whole nother reason than it.
I cannot take you, girl. Can't take you nowhere, girl. Can't take you
And
nowhere.
listen,
Girl.
I get it, right? Like sometimes we watch people that we don't like just to see what they're gonna say or whatever. Hey, Lizzie girl,
It pulls them out of the bushes. That's what happens.
right?
That's
Hey
what I'm telling you.
girl,
That happened
how
on
about
Just
you come on
Jewels.
in and chat with us, bitch? What's going on? How you been today? Chat with us, Lizzie.
That happened to Just Jewels. I'm telling you. Everybody that was watching that hates her was pulled out of the bushes with them memberships. And it's crazy because there's people in here that were actually active in the chat and it didn't gift it to them. It just pulled somebody out of the fucking bushes. Yo, look what Vera said. JJ, bitchy it is. Yo,
Honestly, it ain't that
yo, I
fucking
can't.
serious. It's not that serious, but it's funny.
I know.
What? It's funny.
Yep, my sub count is one less now. I know.
Yeah, girl. Oh, trust and believe. She's not subbed to you, but she watches.
Yeah,
She
I didn't
watches.
know that people could
Thank
get
you.
memberships that aren't subbed. I didn't know that.
Yes, they can. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely. You don't have to be
wow.
subbed. You don't have to be subbed. You could just be a hate watcher in the bushes. That's why it's been so funny on so many streams.
That's great. That's the double-edged sword about gifting memberships because people that genuinely like you may get them, but it'll yank bush watchers out of the bushes. So that's like, yeah, yes. I didn't know that. I didn't know that though. I swear when that happened on Just Jules, I was like, oh crap. Because people were
Oh
gifted
yeah.
that genuinely don't like her. were gifted memberships. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yes. And it was so funny when that
yeah,
happened.
when it
It
happened, and I was
happens
there
in
to
other
watch it.
streams too. It just makes my fucking day. Let me tell you, I need to go have a cake. I need to have a celebration that Miss Lizzie was up in here, like cheering us
Sorry.
on. Because if you're not in here, like, then you can't be cheering us on. But if you're in here, you must be like, I need to know what they're gonna say. What are they
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I get it. And I don't
You
do
guys
that,
know
guys.
it.
I don't hate watch people. I like don't waste my time. I don't. I won't do it. I won't go and watch you because I don't care. Like I don't want to know. You know what I mean? I don't want. I don't want to know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
I swear, I
Yaya's
wouldn't do
even
that.
laughing. How bad is it? Yaya's laughing. And
Right?
this is like a testament. Like Cindy and I had a thing with Yaya months
I
back.
know,
Like,
Vera. I saw that. I saw that, Vera. That's when I was like, because when you said hello, I was like, I don't see her in here. So that's why I grabbed my phone, like, because if she's in here, I wanted to say hello, like honestly. So I was like, I don't see her. But sometimes on my computer, certain people don't show up, and that's how I miss people. So I looked on my phone to see if I had missed her, and I'm like, oh, she's not in here. And then I saw it was gifted, and I was like, oh, okay, now I understand. Now I understand. But I was like, I don't see her in here. That'll be the next video made on us.
you
That'll be the
were
next video made on us.
gifted. You were gifted the opportunity to be outed
There you
as a
go. Hey, Lizzie.
supporter.
Hey, Lizzie. How are you, Mom? Yo, I was like, because let me tell you, welcome,
Even
Lizzie.
Lizzie's
Welcome.
laughing. See? That bitch
Welcome,
finds it
Lizzie.
funny too.
Seriously.
That bitch, I'd do the same thing. I would start laughing. I'd be like, God
Right?
damn, I've been caught.
Like, fuck, you can't even stay in the bushes anymore. That's the bad thing on
These
YouTube.
days.
Now you can't stay in the bushes anymore. It's fucked up. They're like, oh, I'm pulling you out the bushes. How the fuck are you pulling me out the bushes?
Right? But it
Right? You gotta have
happens.
a sense of humor. You have
That
to.
happened in
It's
Just
funny.
Jules. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, and it was funny. It was people that are like people that can't stand Just Jules and give her the most shit. And it was like, you
The
got a
manager.
membership, you got a membership, and you got a
Right. Yes. I was like, and when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Because it puts people on the spot too, like that's why I'm like, damn, that's why I won't watch. Like if seriously, like imagine somebody that hates my guts, right? And I'm watching them and somebody gives memberships and they're like, oh, selfie queen out of the bushes. I'll be like, oh shit, Lord of mercy. Lord of
Yeah,
mercy.
I can't. I can't only because I know myself and I'm not very good at keeping my mouth or my fingers, from moving if some shit is said that's untrue or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would rather not know, honestly,
Yeah, me
because
too. I would rather
I'd
not know.
rather not know so
Because
I
it's
don't
hard
watch
not
it.
to respond when you know.
Very
You know
hard.
what I mean? It's
Yes.
very
Yes.
difficult not to respond. So that's why I genuinely rather not, unless it's something that I need to know. You know what I mean? I'd rather hear the Cliff Notes version because my friends know just how much to tell me. Like they don't tell me too much because I'm gonna
Right.
come and I'm gonna get myself canceled. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna say some shit and I'm gonna get myself canceled every Friday. So
Look,
I rather
you
not.
know, unless it's about family or business, which both are my babies, like my family's my babies, the two
Oh
humans I created, my husband, and then my baby that I created business. I
yeah,
don't care. Call me whatever you want. I don't care.
yeah. I
But if
don't
you
care
go
either.
there, it's going to be a problem, and I'm going to hit live. And I'm
Yeah,
going to hit live, and I'm going to hit
exactly,
live.
exactly. That's the difference. I don't care
Yep.
what they say, but if I'm listening to it, it it's very different. You know what I mean? Look at
Hmm.
what Dina said. Dina said you can
Yeah,
actually
you
only
can.
see who's in the
Yep.
bushes. You have to go to your stream via
Yep.
actual YouTube and click the
Yes.
tab above chat. I didn't know that.
Exactly. Oh yeah,
I
you can
didn't know
always
that.
see. It's just that the chat can't see who's in the bushes. So, but
Didn't know
now that I mean, because most people don't look, who cares, right? As long as they're
that.
just
Yeah, it doesn't
if
matter to me.
people's why it don't
Right,
matter. Some people
right.
just don't want to. be involved, so they just watch. There
Yeah,
are
yeah.
times that,
People should be
I'm
able to stay in the bushes if they want
yes.
to. You know what I mean?
And there's so many times I'm working or I'm cleaning or whatever, and I cannot talk, so I'm in the bushes, I guess you can say, because I'm just listening to things. So, but yeah,
Wanda,
creators have
weren't you already a
always.
member? I thought Wanda was already a member. Am I bugging? I thought she was already. I don't know.
I don't
Sorry.
know, but what is she showing? A razor?
She
What
said,
is that
"Yep,
razor
I
for?
got a membership." I don't know.
Oh,
I thought she had one already though, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Nobody should be called out of the bushes, but this I know it's true. It is fucked up to be called out of the
it
bush.
is. It
But
is.
it's
It
just it
is.
just happens like that with the members when they're gifted memberships.
Right,
People
right.
are yanked out of the bushes.
No one
It's
does it unless it's their gift and a membership. I've not seen like creators come out and call everybody that's watching or whatever, because they're just happy. People are watching whether they love you, like you, indifferent, want to see what you're going to say so that way they can go on their channel and talk some shit, whatever the case may be. Who
yeah,
cares? The
yeah.
reality. So Lizzie girl, you watch away, honey. We are
Yeah.
not going to mess with you. You just,
No,
and
not gonna be
girl, there is
disrespectful to
a
you.
membership meeting tomorrow.
She said meeting. She said meeting.
Meeting.
What the fuck?
It's a meeting, girl. It's a
It's a
meeting.
meeting of the minds, girl.
It's a meeting. It's a meeting. And you are welcome, Lizzie.
Yes, you are welcome. Nobody's gonna be messed up to you. Seriously, everybody's welcome. And I understand. Like I said, people are in the bushes, and that's fine. People, don't like us. That's fine too. I get it, and I just hope that maybe over time they'll be like, Sophie's a little bitch, but she's all right. I know. I know. Thank you, Dina. I'm so happy. Before my live started, I had 22 members. So
Uh-huh.
now plus 10, I guess that's 32, and that's such a blessing. And thank you.
I'm so
Seriously,
happy.
Grace Case and Caddy, thank you for gifting
Thank you.
the memberships, and thank you for everybody for becoming a member. And again, I understand some people can't afford it. I get that. But I do appreciate all of you guys becoming members. That means a lot, seriously. That's that'll be help towards expenses, that I want to help my sons out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Certain
you're
things.
living there now, Sin, like
Yeah.
we are helping you in essence, and I say we, including me, because although I'm up here on panel all the time with you, I do it because I love it, and because I love it because you're one of my best friends, and we
Yes.
get to
Love
be
you too.
here with our other best friends, and
Yes.
that's so much fun to me.
Yes.
But I promise you, peoples, I do not take a dollar, not a cent, not anything out
She
of what
doesn't.
Cindy gets.
She doesn't.
I, every time I'm here to like I'm here to help her in some weird way, even though people say I would subscribe to you if JJ wasn't there. But I don't really believe that. I think
No.
that they like the yin and the yang.
They
I
do. They
think
do.
because when Cindy is not really willing to say what she's trying to say, I'll
Or
say
what
it
I
for
want
her.
to say, JJ will say it
Yes,
for me.
I
Yes.
will say it for you.
Yes, she will.
Absolutely.
She will.
Yep.
And she can like tell she can just tell, like, if I'm
I
starting
know.
a sentence and I'm, stammering, or she'll
Hmm.
finish the damn sentence, and she knows. She just knows.
I know. I know what you're meaning to say, and sometimes it is. It's
Yes,
hard
thank
because
you.
you don't want to hurt people. You don't want to alienate people. You don't
I
want to make
don't.
them
I
feel
don't like to
bad,
do that. And
Yeah, because
some
it
people think
sucks.
that that's me being fake, but it's not. It's
Mm-mm.
just I don't like to hurt people's hearts.
She's not
I
fake.
really don't. I really
Nope.
don't like to hurt people's hearts, and
I
I
can
don't like to.
promise you guys, behind the scenes, she is the exact same way. She don't want to hurt nobody. In her real life, she doesn't want to hurt people who have done immense wrong to her. She
Yeah.
still will not hurt them. To me, I don't want to hurt people who have done immense wrong to me, but I don't want anything more to do with them.
Right.
Cindy will still try to help. So that is the
Yeah.
difference. And I will never take that away from you because you are a better person than I am with that. for me, I have a hard time smiling to someone's face when I know that they have, like, as soon as I turn around, they're about to put a knife in my back. I would just not rather turn around to them. I'd rather be like, you go
Thank
your
you,
way, I
Freedom.
go mine.
Yeah. And she's right. I extend more grace to people. Sorry, Grace, I know that's your name, but I try to, and it takes a lot more for me to walk away. But that's just because once I'm done, I'm done. I'm done. And Corn's mom, damn it, you left. Love you, Corn's mom. But I'm the same way. Once I'm done, I'm done. I don't go back. So it takes a lot more for me. And I try to take into consideration a lot of things, and sometimes it bites me in the ass, like it really does. But that's why I'm glad that I have somebody like JJ and my other friends who are like, selfie. That's enough. That's enough, girl. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, stop it. But yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And I know,
I
like,
know,
I
I know. Welch,
I
I was laughing too. I'm sorry, but I was laughing.
we being Cindy and I are friends off of, and a few people actually in this chat right now are
Yeah.
friends offline. Like
Oh,
we
thank
can
you guys.
talk to no end, and Cindy and I met. I'm about to go meet Dina. We're gonna go horseback riding and stuff. That's gonna be so fun. But
I
regardless,
can't wait for you guys to do that. Sorry, I'm
I
looking at
know
the
it's gonna
computer
be
done.
so cool. But regardless, you meet these people and you get to know what their personalities are.
Yeah.
Cindy will let people like hurt her. And that is like both an attribute and a negative. Like
And a flaw and a character defect.
flaw, right? A character deflaw, because I
Yes, it
see it
is.
and I'm like, girl, you're letting people walk all over you in the worst way.
Yeah.
And for me, a character deflaw is like not saying what I mean to begin with. Like I will quick. And I admit it, and I'm working on it. So bear
Right.
with me, peoples. But I'm too quick to be like, all right, you go your way, I go mine. It's cool. Like we don't gotta do it. But if you're gonna come at me, I'm gonna come back at you, and you don't get to tell me how hard I come back at you.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
it's
You're right.
hard. It's hard, and it's a delicate balance. And I love Cindy for that. I love it because we can talk about those things, and she'll
Yeah.
be like, "But you got to see it this way." And some of the other girls will either like chime in, like with Cindy, or they'll chime in on my side, and it gets me
Right.
to
And
see
you do the
because
same. You do the same, JJ. Sometimes
yeah,
you like,
yeah, yeah.
selfie or any of the other girls. Okay, but this is too much. Shit is going too far. And I'm like,
Right.
you're right.
Right. Or like we need to not, there'll be something Cindy wants to address one day, or I want to, and I'll be like, no, Cindy, today's not the day, girl. Today
Yes.
we can't talk
Yes.
about that.
Yeah.
No. But if
She's
it
right.
comes to family and kids, I'm like, hit live. I'm there for you. Whatever the fuck you say, I got your back, and that's it. I don't
I
care.
just dropped
I
the
don't
channel.
care.
I'm sorry. I think that's what Grace was talking about. The membership link. I just dropped it. Hey, Michelle B.
Yay.
My beautiful Michelle
Michelle, what's up,
B.
Michelle? Michelle's always so sweet in
She
chats. I
really
love
is.
her,
So
right? Like,
amazing.
there are so many
Did you
people
see
that
how
just
dark it got,
are.
guys? It just got suddenly so dark in here because the sun went down.
It's not
It's
dark
so
here
weird.
yet. It's not darker, but New York and New Jersey get darker than Florida does by
Yeah,
like an hour.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think we're like an hour difference when it comes to
It's
getting
weird to
dark.
see the difference because it was just so bright in here. And it's not even dark yet. You know what I mean? Like the sun
Yeah.
is going down, but it just got so much darker in this room. I got to start
I,
bringing my ring lights out.
but I would say, guys, like the moral to what we're saying in this live, because we've been seeing a lot of it, is like find your tribe, and your tribe that you don't always have to be 100% right with. Yeah, like you're willing to listen to them and
Amazing.
let them, dictate some of the things. And I'll be honest, like even in my real life, there are things that
Right,
go on, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, dude's driving me nuts. My husband, he's wanting to golf. Like, getting home
right,
at 10 o'clock, and I'm
right.
tired, and I'm not wanting to play Twister and all that stuff. Like, we need to be able to speak with girlfriends or even
Yes,
guy friends. I have guy friends
yes,
too in real life,
yes.
and not worry about losing our friendships. That's weird.
Exactly. That
That's
is weird. And
weird.
it's not
There's nothing,
normal,
and there's
right?
nothing you could say. Any of my girls, Caddy, BB, Adele, like any of my girls.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say that's gonna make me say, "Let me hit live and totally
No.
obliterate." Is that a word?
Obliterate. Yes.
Obliterate this person. Like, that's not normal.
No.
And if somebody is willing to do that to you, they were not your
They
people,
weren't.
because that's
Right.
so messed up. That's so
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah. I agree. And I think you're right. I think maybe you can only gift once per day per channel. I think. I'm not
Oh, is
sure.
that it? Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure, but Grace K said it's not providing her with the link to gift anymore. But
Oh,
yeah,
maybe. Okay.
maybe they put a limit. And we are in the same New York and Florida.
Grace
We are in
Case.
the same time zone. What
Grace,
did Grace K say?
Grace Case is like, who else can I pull out from the bushes?
She wanted to get one from Miss Cassandra, my naughty girl.
That's what we're going with. She wanted to get one from Miss Cassandra. That's what we're gonna go with here, people.
Yes,
But
yes.
yeah, we are the team. Part of Florida is Eastern time zone with New Jersey, and then the other part, like in the Panhandle, that's closer to Alabama and Mississippi.
It's an hour, right? It's an hour.
There's an hour difference.
Yes.
However, my aunt, I will be talking to her on Long Island, New York. We're same time zone, and the sun will be setting. But here in Florida, it will not set until like 45 minutes or an hour later. Yes. So there's a difference.
It's weird. It's weird, but yeah.
It is weird.
I don't know, guys. So I think tomorrow we're gonna it's gonna be nice. We're gonna just have a conversation, and
we're gonna have a party.
Yes, we're gonna have a party, a little party, and you know what's messed up that I saw. So when I scheduled my live, because it was my first members only live, thank God that I looked, because I just pressed members, and I didn't realize I had only set it to have only members able to chat, and I didn't want it open to the public. I wanted a members only live where only members can see it from the beginning. And I had to click like another button, and then it said that mods that aren't members can't see the members only live, which I thought sucked, and I thought that wasn't true. I
don't know. Can mods see? Like, because I've heard on some channels mods can see, and then other
I was
channels
able to be
no,
a mod in a chat when I wasn't a member, but maybe that was because it was only a members only chat.
I think so, Cindy. I think that's what it is, because if you do the private one where you can only see as a member what you're talking about,
Right.
I don't think that mods can see that unless they're members.
Oh, yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to
Grace did it again. Grace did it again.
Did it?
Who we got up in there? Pull him out the sky, Grace.
Who's the next one to get pulled out of the... Not with you guys, yeah. I swear to God. Grace Case, thank you for that. Miss Cassandra got one. Yay! That is awesome. Thank you, Grace Case. That was very, very generous of you. Thank you.
Yes,
you got one, my naughty girl. You got one.
Yay, Miss Cassandra.
I guess there's nobody else in the bushes. What the hell was wrong with this? Give it to the people in the chat.
No, wait. No, it takes a few minutes. It takes it will start to give. It will. It's gonna start to give, but it's not immediate. It's not like it happens.
I'm always in the bushes. Leave me alone.
Just chats like, don't make me no member or nothing.
For real. It is, Welsh. I think that's a beautiful thing. That's so nice. Yes. It's so really cool. A nice thing. It's a double-edged sword, though, I'm telling you. Like,
but I don't see it as a double-edged sword. I think it's amazing because, like, people that wouldn't think to become a member of a channel, but how about you do such good content on the members only that they are interested in staying a member?
And staying members, yeah.
Right.
And I
for
think I will
$4.99.
hateful shit. It's just gonna be exclusive content. It's not gonna be like secret.
Don't lie, girl. Don't lie.
Okay,
Don't
all
lie.
right, all right,
Don't
all right,
lie.
yeah.
She's
All right, I was
lying.
gonna lie.
It's
I'm
going to
gonna
be 50% hateful, 50% stuff you guys can take away from here and be happy about.
Yeah, it's a combination. It's a combination.
Yes, it will
But
be a
there's also
combination.
stories I don't want to tell on here, you know,
Yes,
about
yes,
prison
of
and
course.
stuff.
Serious stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because you've got a lot to say, and you know, both of us do, and we may not want to say it to
Thank you.
everybody, you know, that is
Right.
hating on us. But then there could be people that, you know, they're your members and they're your genuine supporters, and they want to hear what you've got
And maybe
going on. Because I think if a lot of them actually,
I'm sorry. No, and maybe people that,
no, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, girl. What? Yes, girl. We already know that shit is coming. Oh, me selfie. Her
Get the fuck
grifting
outta here.
stream.
My God.
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you for the super sticker, Mama. Love you. They're gonna be even big mad. But you know what I think?
That's me. That's me. I beg.
Right, JJ's the biggest grifter of us all.
Day. I'm the biggest.
But you know what I think is good about the gifting of memberships, right? That let's say like the undecided voters, right? They may come in and get to know me on a different level. You know what I mean?
Welsh is a member. Welsh was one of
Yay!
them. Yay! Woo, woo.
Congratulations!
And Teresa too. Woohoo!
Oh, Teresa, yes! I'm so happy. Come on, sassy, come on, get it. I'm like throwing the dice, like, come on, sassy.
Hey, G5, what's up,
Hi,
girl?
G5. Hey, shorty boy. Wait, just do an Amazon wish list for questionable shaped dog toys. I cannot, Tina. Yeah, I cannot. Teresa, yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you guys. Grace Case, thank you so much. That is insane. Like, I'm like, and
I'm so excited.
And while we were live, I went over 1,200.
You did?
Yep.
Woo!
Over 1,200. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys.
I swear to God, I get
much.
more excited for other people's accomplishments than I ever have my own, ever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's best friends, sometimes even enemies. I'm like, all right, girl, you do your thing.
Yeah,
you know,
do your thing. I ain't hating on you.
Just makes me, it makes me so happy to see people win. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay, winning.
Guys. I'm happy.
Good
yes,
dog.
100. I'm like, I'm happy. You know, it's a wonderful thing, and it's been a long time coming. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I grow the way I'm meant to grow. You know what I mean? Like my channel's gonna grow. And I was like there, and then losing subscribers, and almost there, and then when I went to get the link, I saw that I was like at 1202 or something, and I was like, nice. I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for that.
Yeah, and we gotta admit, here's Roadhog just stopping by to piss off a few assholes. Yes, bro, yes. That is it. Standing ovation. Because you know how many lives and how many tweets and how many shit, just because you wrote one little sentence in Cindy Live, it's crazy how they go. It's crazy.
It's insane. You would think he cursed their mothers and all that in my chat. Sorry, it's like a hair. Like,
yeah, right? I mean, yo, I've got this whole thing, right? Like, Roadhog and his wife, they went through their shit. A lot of it was so personal. I didn't even want to listen to it because it was not my business. That's the way I felt. Like, it shouldn't have been like internet, YouTube fodder or whatever. Like, I wouldn't want an argument or a fight or an almost split up of me and my husband being like online, because it would be bad. They'd be like, that bitch is abusive for yelling at her husband that way. You know, like I can't. Like, we don't throw hands at nothing like that. No, my husband can be an asshole in his own little way, but I adore him to pieces, and he treats me like a princess. So that's all I really care about. But regardless, I look at it like, damn, man, like everybody has done stuff wrong, and the whole gatekeeping and trying to tell people who, where, what, when, how. I've heard a lot of things. Listen, I've heard that. So, what had happened was, is this cancel us Thursday? Because, bitch, I got some things to tell you.
It's Sunday, but it's cancel us every day.
All right, it's cancel us Sunday. So, the Lord is with us. It's Sunday.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to be preaching on this Sunday. But anyway, so I heard what had happened was, I heard that somebody that was very close to the road hogs, plural, Mr. Mrs., was feeding the Mr. all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit to say about people that, especially a certain person, that he didn't like. And
why are you talking with a Southern accent?
Because I have to talk with a Southern accent, because it's how my girlfriends talk to me. What happened was, and they always started with the whole "what happened was."
What happened was, right?
That's how they started, and I love it. It's so funny. Well, yeah, it don't matter. We're out to beer or lunch or tea or wine, whatever. It always starts out with what happened was.
You already know you in for some shit when it starts like that.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I know it. Then my ears are like, tell me, girl, tell me. Because there's probably 99% truth, 1% not truth.
Bullshit.
So what I heard was that somebody, now I can't prove this, this is alleged, that somebody told Roadhog, who was his very good friend at the time, that the person that Roadhog was going after, all kinds of stuff, like they were on public assistance, like who their baby daddy is, like all these kind of things. And typically, all right, that wouldn't be so crazy, right? But here's the gossip, ladies and gents. The gossip is that now the person who told Roadhog these things is now very good friends with the people that they were talking about. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
On YouTube, that was like, ears to the door.
Ears to the right. Tell me, girl, tell me.
Tell me more.
What happened was, I need to do like
but
a what happened
on YouTube, sadly. You know what I mean? Like, sadly, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and then it becomes your friend, and then it becomes weird, and it's like, I don't understand. And that's why I'd rather stay in my own lane. But did I say hi to my Yaya cat? And congratulations on getting a membership. My naughty girl said there's one more, I think. So one more.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Yaya. Not Yaya cat. It wasn't the Yaya who used to be Yaya.
No, Yaya. It wasn't you. No. I'm saying Yaya cat got gifted the membership. Sorry.
Yay.
So, you know, it's hard, right? They're like, she's like, it wasn't me.
Right, because you want to clear that, right? But no, I'm being honest to God, and I had to clear that up today and ask for clarification. Otherwise, I think, Cindy, I think we need a segment called "What Had Happened Was."
Right? Yeah, we do. We gonna do that. Don't steal it. We doing a segment. What had happened was. But it has to be with the accent. What happened was. And we're not making fun of Southern accents, because y'all know I love Southern accents. JJ lived in the South. Like,
my kids, both my kids have a total Southern accents. They don't call me mom. They don't call me mommy. They call me mama. Like my kids are Southern to the core, and all of my friends since I was 8 years old are here in the South, and that's exactly what we do. I'm not even
we know
kidding.
the doll. You Southern. Yeah, I love a Southern accent. I'm telling you, when I used to
Yes.
do the Alex filter, a Southern accent came out. I have no idea why. I just love it. It just comes out. But
Yes.
yeah. So we're gonna do a segment of what
The
her
doll
accent
knows.
was,
The
and we're
doll
gonna do
knows
the
what I'm talking
speculation.
about,
Yes.
girl. Tell the chat that every girl that is Southern has a Southern girlfriend that does the what happened was. It could be about a neighbor. It could be about whomever. Like, it's the gossip. Like, that's how it gets started. And you're listening
Did you see what
intently.
Dina said? Dina
What
said,
you
"Oh my God!" Like it's you're supposed to, Dina. You're supposed to say, "Oh my stars! Oh my stars!" JJ, you mean to
I'm
tell me that the
I'm
very guy?
clutching my pearls.
Let me say it, JJ. Hold on.
Go.
Oh my stars, JJ. You mean to tell me that the very guy who gave Roadhog the information and doxed all of them is now their friend? Say it isn't so.
Girl, it's
Say it ain't
scandalous.
so.
It's scandalous, bitch. It's scandalous.
Scandalous. Scandalous. Bless his heart. Vera. Listen. We all getting canceled. Roadhog came in. Everybody who was in my chat is canceled. We all canceled. Might as well go out with a bang. For real. Fuck it. Fuck it. We all
We're
canceled
doing it.
anyway, god damn it. Because
We're
people
doing
gonna
it,
still
Cindy.
come into my chat.
It's the what happened
What
was.
happened was
Gossip.
Cindy was a content creator once upon a time.
Can you imagine, girl? And then that
Yeah,
very
I can.
same guy decided he was going to be friends and like do the whole flip flop and then curse out people that he used to be very good friends with
Right.
and pretend that he said nothing about the other people because he's like on his channel. I'm so sorry for everything I said about you.
Right.
Is that not the way it goes? Because that's the way
Yes.
it goes in my
That's the way it
mind. I
goes.
mean, that's the way I hear it in my ear.
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
like,
Yes,
bro,
ma'am.
shut the fuck up. You're a loser. You like, stop it. Stop it. Loser. You don't have like friends. Those people are not your friends. They're waiting for you to. And if they are your friends, they're really fucking weird. Because anyone who accused me of the shit that you brought to Roadhog to become your mouthpiece for is not my friend. Never, ever, ever. And that's on a period with a T.
Yo, you funny.
I'm on one today.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, guys. My son was just so damn. Johnny starts his job tomorrow, guys. He starts his job tomorrow.
I'm so proud of him that he got it. I can't wait until. Do they get paid every week or every 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Every 2 weeks.
I can't wait till he gets his first paycheck.
I know.
That kid is gonna be like over the moon. I can't. I still have I have pictures of my kids with their very first paycheck. One of them, it was a deposit into his account, so he didn't have like a statement, but he had the statement from the bank.
Right.
So that was exciting.
Yeah. So he just got an email today, and they want him to start immediately tomorrow. So he doesn't have the clothes for work because he needs to wear. So my other son sent him a pair because he works there. Sent him a pair of sneakers and a pair of pants, but the pants are like super baggy. And Johnny doesn't wear baggy pants like that. He's like, I'm gonna have to go to Target. Like these pants are too big. And it's tomorrow. I can't even like tailor them or anything because it's tomorrow. It's I'm like, listen, you're gonna have to wear those. He's like, nah, I can't. Yeah, you have no choice, boy. You're gonna have to wear them. We'll get you a new pair of pants. But yeah, he starts working tomorrow.
Yay!
Right before his birthday, because my son's birthday is next week, a few days before Halloween. So he It's working. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for him. 17 years old and he's working and doing. I'm so happy. So I'm proud of my baby. I'm proud of my. So look at what Welsh said. I can't stop coughing. You're killing me. I thought I had recovered until this, and nope, still sick. Bendito. Sorry.
Girl,
He brought it all up.
don't watch us. Don't watch us if you're sick. Shit, if I'm sick, I can't even come up here and talk. And it's not because I'm too sick to talk. It's because if I laugh, it's not a good thing. I'll never recover. I'll fall
I
off,
know. I know.
I'll
Thank
fall
you
off the
guys.
bed. I'll
Thank
fall
you. I'm
off
so
the
proud of him.
chair. We have
Yeah,
too
I
much
know.
fun.
I'm so proud of him. I really am. He makes me so proud. He went in, he applied, he went in for the interview, he knocked them, he blew them away with the interview. And this is a boy that's never had a job before. He's 17 years old. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he blew them away. Like my other son was like, Mom, you would have been so proud how he handled himself in that interview and just amazing. And
Aw.
they called him back and yeah, he got the job. You know what I mean? And I'm just so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. It's an amazing thing. So I'm happy for him. He's gonna have money in his pocket. He's a teenager. He can, get his designer because that's what he likes, designer.
Of
And
course, being that young,
thank
that's what
you,
they
G.
want.
Thank you. Has
My
anyone
daughter, she's
been
like,
told they need a
Mom,
fourth? No, wait. Have you, JJ? Has anybody else been told they need a fourth C19 jab? No. What?
No, I had two, and the second one was bad. The second one, when I tell you guys,
No.
I had almost 104 fever. I was sick as hell.
Oh my
Ask Cindy,
God.
Caddy, any of them that were talking to me at the time. It
Yeah.
made me so sick
Yeah.
that a booster was out of the question. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
that. Nope. You
I'm
ain't
scared to
sticking
get
that
the
in me.
booster too. I've been vaccinated, but I'm scared to get the booster. I should, because after I was vaccinated is when I actually got sick with COVID. So I don't know. But Vera, no, he's not gonna work with that manager. Thank God, because Johnny has a mouth. So I'm glad Johnny's not gonna be working at that place. So that's a good thing.
I'm
Um,
so happy.
yeah, I'm happy
Now
for him.
all your boys, 5 sons, are working,
Yep,
and
all of my
you're
sons
with
are working.
them. You're with
Yep,
your boys, and I
yep.
love it. I can't love it. I mean, even if you were just living on your own, I don't think that you would be as
No,
happy
she
as
had
you
it
are
already.
now. And
Sorry.
who
Vera was
who had
gifted the
what?
membership before. I don't even know who got the last. Oh,
Oh,
Yaya Cat, I think, got the last one. I think
yeah,
Yaya
Cat.
Cat was the one that got the last one. Yeah, Vera was gifted today, but earlier. I think Yaya Cat may have been the last one to get it. But thank you again for that. Like that's
Oh,
yeah. So thank you. Grace Case was like, I spend my money however I want. That's right, girl. Tell him. Tell him. Tell
yes, that's right. Say the same with me, and it's so funny, And there are no times like there. I will say to
him. Good
myself,
night, Pam.
damn,
Love you.
Jay, like you've spent a lot of money being on YouTube, right? Because me, I fall for everybody saying that they're hurting, whatever they need, they're in need. But I don't look back and think, oh my God, I spent that money and they didn't deserve it. They this,
Right.
they that. Because if I give it, once I give it, it's gone. And I'm
Yeah.
not questioning, where it goes. But I
Right.
can totally see how people, want to budget their money monthly to
Yeah.
give to certain YouTubers. And when you're lied on, that sucks. And we see
Yeah.
that like with John Yates. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Didn't somebody give him
That
like
was
$30,000?
$30,000.
$30,000 within how many
20,000 in one
months?
shot. No, but
Yep,
20,000 in one shot.
that's crazy. Where is this girl? I need to talk to her. I'm not really much of a YouTuber, but hey, girl, hey, hit me up.
It's insane. And you know what? It is her money. That's why I was like, it's her
Right.
money. She can do what she wants with
She
it. But
exactly.
in the same breath, like, why did he still need his rent to be paid? He could have paid a few months with that at least. You know what I mean? Again, I don't want to talk about that because you already know people will wring me out to dry. Like, oh, the grifter Cindy was giving her opinion on somebody else getting money, yada yada yada. Shut your asses up. Shut your asses up. But it is what it is. That's a lot of money, $20,000.
Yeah, but Cindy, there's a big difference between somebody that is grifting, like the dry begging thing, like because dry beggars, it's a word, y'all. Look it
Yes,
up.
yes, it
It's
is.
if you are basically trying to manipulate people, anyone, to get you what you want. So
Yep.
say I wanted
It's crazy.
like some buffalo shrimp, right? Because that was one of my favorite things ever, and I just had them. So say I'm wanting some buffalo shrimp, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm like, God, I wish I had some buffalo shrimp today, but I can't because it's gonna have to wait until Friday, even though it's only Saturday. I'm gonna die this whole week without buffalo shrimp.
Jesus
And then people start sending me money for
Right.
that. Well,
Right.
then I will be nicknamed the shrimp burglar, right? So it's dry begging at its finest. It's because
Right.
you know that people are going to send you the money to get you whatever you were just, I wish I had this, but it's gonna take a while, and oh my god, I have no money.
Right.
Like that's dry begging.
No, I want
y'all.
some
And
buffalo shrimp too now, then, right?
right, the
Damn it,
buffalo.
JJ.
Let me
all
tell
want
you
some
what.
buffalo shrimp.
I had buffalo shrimp. I had a buffalo grouper sandwich.
Ooh,
And
that's
then my husband got some boneless, and they are like in chunks. Oh my god, they're so good.
buffalo
From Hooters.
wings. Ooh, you make
From
buffalo wings?
Hooters.
Those are my favorite, JJ. Buffalo
Oh,
wings are my favorite. I love them. They're so
it's so
good.
good.
I
It's
made
so
some
good.
pork
It's so
chops
good.
and rice. But Vera asked, how did he get that much money? Somebody gave it to him. A
Yeah.
supporter and a
Yes.
subscriber and somebody that was a
Yes.
member gave him, and she gave him 20,000 in one sum, gave him 2,500 another time, just and over a period of a year, gave him over $31,000.
Yep.
Some of it was gifts. The 20,000 she said was a loan. But she's also saying that she was under medication, like she was getting operated. She was under anesthesia when he asked her for the money, and she told him no, and he yelled at her. Allegedly, this is what she said.
Yep.
They did show receipts of the money, but this was
Uh-huh.
what how she said it happened. And then
Right.
he
So
yelled
he
at
got
her, and
that.
she sent him 20,000. What?
He got that. So could you imagine accepting being
The
like looking
receipts
at your
were
account?
shown. Were shown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seeing $20,000, I'd be
In
like,
one lump sum. That's insane.
I feel quite a bit uncomfortable for this, and I can't say, honest to God, that
I
I would
know.
take it. I'd be like, whoa, something's not right. Like you didn't.
And now
No,
he's
you.
bashing her. Yes, that's the worst part. He's bashing her.
Yes.
He's putting her in danger. He's saying some horrible things that I'm not even going to repeat because it's not right. But if they were true, the things that he's saying, he endangered her. You know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous. It's
Mm-hmm.
awful. That she supported you. She supported him. She got into issues with people online defending and supporting him that hard.
Yeah.
And she supported him financially as well. And he's bashing the shit out of her.
Financially,
It's
there are
bad.
some people on this planet that don't even make over $30,000 in a year, and this dude did it like
Right? I'm
20
telling you,
grand
I
in one
forced all
shot.
of these people. I forced everybody to get memberships. I know. How dare I?
Mm-hmm.
How dare I do that?
Yep. It's crazy to me. It's crazy the things that we
Right?
see on
I want
YouTube. I'm
that
like,
too, girl.
what? How does somebody get over $30,000 from one sub just in a few months? Like, how is that
I know.
possible? And why did
He did, Michelle.
others allow? Like, how do? If
Yeah.
I were thinking of doing something like that, I would expect Cindy and a few other friends to step in and be like, no, nope. You might want to rethink that,
Yeah.
give them some money for food if you really like feel compelled. But,
Right.
an entire year's salary for a lot of people, no.
But
don't do it.
exactly, like $30,000 is some
A lot
people's
of
yearly
money.
salary. Like if you
Right.
think about it, like that's
Uh-huh.
an exorbitant amount of money. And imagine for me to ask somebody, right? Like let's say I'm like JJ, I'll be like, JJ, whatever, I'm fucked up. And she sent me $20,000. Like I would think it was an accident immediately, and there's no way that I could
You
just be
would
like,
never. You would
yes, I'm
never. Even
taking
if
this
it was
money.
$2, you'd be like, bitch, did you mean to send me this $2?
Right, right. Like I
You
can't even
would.
imagine. Like, and it makes me sad that he's really the things that he's saying and the things he said about women in general. Like,
Oh,
it's really bad. It's really bad, and a lot of these women supported him, and it's just terrible. You know,
there
it's
are
just
some,
terrible.
I'm the exact same age as John Yates, and there are some
Exactly.
things that
Yeah.
he says, and like, I'm like, oh my God, that is so 90s. Like, everybody said that in the 90s, and I grew up hearing that sort of thing, but
Yeah.
we're not in the 90s anymore. We're 2022, about to be 2023. And at
Right.
some point, you have to grow up and realize that if an entire sector or a whole group or
Right.
marginalized group of people are saying something that you're saying is offensive, you would think you would like zip it at that point, you
Right.
know? I say the
And
same thing about a lot of people. I mean,
yeah, you do. You say people just need to shut up, zip it.
yeah, I
That's
do. I
JJ's
do.
motto. I swear. If she ever makes merch, she has to put. Some people just need to zip it. I swear, because that's JJ
True.
shit right there.
People, it'll be like the whitest. That would be like my 100% Irish husband who is so white he's almost transparent with
Jesus
freckles.
Lord.
That, like, got up on here and was like, we're going to talk about race relations right now.
Right.
What?
Right.
What? What do you know about race relations? How about we have a whole panel, like a whole group, a Puerto
Right.
Rican, an Asian, a black person,
A diverse panel. Right. A diverse
Indian,
panel.
whatever the case may be,
Yes.
Indian, and then Native American, and
Yes.
whatever the
But
case. But
Indians are
you,
Asian too. Consider. I mean, even though they're
true, yeah,
right.
true, right, on the continent of Asia. But
Yes.
regardless, like, yeah,
Right.
we all have different cultures, whatever. But for someone to want to talk about relations, race relations in America, you better be someone who hasn't been in the last week at least insulting
Right.
Hispanic.
Yes.
Trust and believe, what was said about Cindy with washing her face and shit, and she's dirty, whatever the
Taking a
case may be.
shower that I need.
Like,
I
take a
haven't taken
shower.
a shower in months or something. Right.
Right. And bitch, let me tell you, because when I say if you're going to talk about my looks, you better take a shower, I mean, like, you better be clean looking and smelling good, whatever.
Right.
But when they say it about Cindy, it's, guys, we have talked about it a million times, probably every single stream. Like, you can't be calling Puerto Ricans and Latinas,
Any
Latinos,
any
Hispanics,
Hispanos,
any, yes, exactly, dirty. Like, that is a huge no. Like, that is one of the worst things. That is probably the biggest thing you can call a Hispanic. And for that to be done, and for someone to be like, I'm not apologizing to you. Well, bitch, I don't want your apology, for
yeah.
starters, because you're a pig. And just go on with your way, go on with your people that
Yeah.
you associate with, because
Yes.
you're horrible people, in my opinion. You all have the same brain practically.
And they feel
So
the
I
same way
don't.
about us apparently, and that's okay. That's okay.
No, it ain't okay. It ain't okay. We don't have the same damn
No,
brain.
I
We
know.
think
No, I'm saying
differently.
they feel that we're horrible people. Is what I'm saying, and they could think whatever they
Oh,
want. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I
yeah,
don't care.
fuck them.
I don't give a fuck. Yo, JJ.
Yeah, fuck them.
You're making me choke to death, girl.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Teresa, it was John Yates. John Yates.
Yeah, John Yates. Yep.
Thank you, Welsh. And it's okay. I mean, it's not okay. I was upset about that shit because
Yeah.
I'm not a
It
dirty
was
person.
bad, though.
I'm not
It
a
was
dirty
bad. And
person.
it's different if somebody is like, and you're not, we have to realize in this world, in this planet, that there are different races and ethnicities, the way that people live
Yeah.
than what we are ourselves.
Yeah.
So I always try to keep that in mind. Like my Hispanic
Yeah.
culture, like we on the Hispanic, we celebrate Christmas, for example, on Christmas Eve.
I hope so too.
Like
Right.
Christmas
Yes.
Eve is the
Yes.
big thing. That's the go to your church as a family. That's the big dinner afterwards. That's the
Yeah.
exchanging gifts. And then you go home and Christmas Day is like, wah, wah. Like, I mean, if I let it, but I always get
Right.
ham and stuff, you know,
Right.
we do our thing. But
Mhm.
there has to be some sort of acknowledgement that there are different people who celebrate different things, who do things differently,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
we
of
have to
course.
be accepting and loving of that. And I
Yeah.
am like, I don't know what Boxing Day is. I keep hearing about Boxing Day, and I'm like, yeah, you get them, you box
What
them.
is
I don't know.
Boxing
What are you
Day?
in a ring hitting each other? I don't know, but I'm hearing about Boxing Day. I probably should look that up, huh?
Yeah, I should too. I
Probably
have no
research
idea
it.
what that is. I have no
No,
idea.
there is. There's a Boxing Day, and I think it's
Oh,
for
okay.
Europeans,
Yes.
or Canadians,
Yeah,
something.
yeah. He did. Yeah, Cat. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. JJ did a community tab about it. Yeah.
What I do a community tab on.
About
Um,
me being called dirty.
oh yeah, it was
Dirty.
disgusting. It was disgusting. And listen, I don't want an apology because I wouldn't accept an apology because it would be bullshit. But when I said that an apology should be given, I meant it towards you. You are the woman who was disrespected as a 100% Puerto Rican woman.
Mm,
Like,
yeah.
what? Who calls a person dirty like that? That's not okay. Not at all. Not at all.
Shenanigans. Hey, shenanigans. She said Welsh can tell you about Boxing Day. And Vera said it's like Black Friday for Canadians. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Look, Welsh says
cool.
it's the day after Christmas and a lot of stores have big sales. Oh, so it is like a Black Friday type thing.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
That
Boxing Day.
makes
Okay.
sense. That
I'm
makes
thinking people are knocking each other out in a boxing ring or something. All right, but so it
possibly because
means
but
like
Black Friday people fight. They fight for shit.
so it
So
means like a
makes
box,
sense.
like a gift, and you're boxing it type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah, but
Wrapping it,
no,
I'm
but I think
assuming.
it's a double meaning because here in the States, people get into fights and everything over Black Friday sales. Like it's crazy. People get a
Uh-huh.
little carried away, like with the Black Friday. It's
Oh my
pretty
God.
crazy.
Yes, they do. Like my mother
It's
and
okay, yeah,
my
cat. It's okay.
son, it would be like Thanksgiving
Yes,
and they are ready by 7 o'clock. They're going to go out and they're going to shop all night long. My mom and my son. They're so funny. And mind you, my son is 23 years old, but he spends every Thursday night at his grandma's house because they have that kind of
Oh,
relationship. He has
wow.
his own room there. My daughter has her own room there. Yep.
That's pretty
That's the
cool.
way
So
it
it's
is.
big in the UK too. But so Welsh said they also have Black Friday. But see, our Black Friday
Oh.
comes the day after Thanksgiving. The Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. So I
Mm.
think that's the difference. Because our Black Friday comes the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It's not
That's
but
when the
we do
cheapest.
have the day after Christmas sales as well.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? The
Yes,
day
we
after
do. That
Christmas sales as well.
the day after Christmas is when I buy like all my gift wrap for the
For real.
following year because
Right.
it'll be like 90% off. So
Yes,
am I gonna
yes.
spend,
Yep,
like
people buy ornaments,
$5?
all kinds of things for the next year because you'll get it
Yes,
super cheap the day after
yes,
Christmas. You know what I mean?
exactly.
It
So
makes a lot of
Boxing,
sense.
how do we get in on Boxing Day though? Do we have to go to certain websites? I have a VPN. Should I go on
I
my
would think
VPN?
so. I would think you would be able to do that. Yeah. Hey Shay, my girl, how you been, Mama?
Shay
Yes, I
Bish,
think
where
you would
you
have
been?
to. She said I didn't get I didn't get a notification.
I didn't
Damn
send the
you
bet.
two.
I know, I didn't send the bat signal.
But Vera, you're right. I don't do Black Friday. Well, grifters can't do grifters cash out.
I
But
do. I do Black
don't.
Friday.
I don't like it. My
I
sons
do Black
love Black
Friday
Friday.
online, and I do Cyber Monday, but
Yeah,
I don't
I
like
know
in
Mama T,
person. Oh
right?
hell no,
Okay.
no, I ain't getting
No,
on that.
not in
Where's
person.
Mama T?
My sons do it online. I know. No,
Where's
Vera
Mama
just said,
T?
"Where's Mama T?" I hope she's
I don't
okay.
know. She's been busy, her son and
Yeah, with her
everything.
son and
But
stuff. Yeah,
yeah, I gotta send her a message, check on her.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's
Hmm.
probably asleep. But so guys, listen, I can't say thank you enough. All the members. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. My grifting skills are getting better.
Yay, grifters! Grifters unanimous.
Yes,
Unanimous.
my
Unanimous.
the Grifters United Bank is going to be
United.
this month. They're gonna be this month. But I thank you guys so much. Yes, Shay, I know her puppy. That puppy keeping her busy. But we'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Again, listen, I'm not that bright. Got to convert it to your time zone. But 5 o'clock, because I did a poll and most everybody said 5 o'clock, and I hope that they knew that would be 5 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
Grift
5 o'clock New York.
Yes.
5 o'clock New York time.
Yes. So we're gonna have our first ever members live stream. I hope to see you guys. I know Grace Case. Grace was helping me figure it out because I was like, oh shit, Grace, damn it, fuck. But I hope to see you
Grace
all
Case is
there.
amazing with that stuff.
Yeah. So thank you, Caddy, and thank you, Grace Case, for gifting the memberships. Seriously,
Thank you
that's
so much.
amazing. And tomorrow we're gonna have fun. I hope. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're just gonna talk and um talk some stuff that we haven't been able to talk here.
Yeah, exactly. We can get a little messier, because we couldn't really do it. We thought we would be able to do it on Patreon, but
Yeah.
Patreon, I don't
Yeah.
understand Patreon's lives.
I don't
I'm a
understand it
Patreon.
either.
I
I
don't
can't figure it
understand
out.
it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't figure it out. And so I
so
just rather do it here, and we will have
right.
many more people here. And one more thing before we leave. So listen, next Thursday we will be having membership emojis. I'm going to make emojis. Just Jules did tell me how to do it. I kind of thought it was that way, but I'm glad that I asked her. She did tell me how to do it, but I have to wait till Thursday to get the paid version the of Canva, and then I'm going to make our emojis. And so we will have our membership emojis because I enjoy emojis, especially on Just Jules. So we'll make some unique emojis just for us. And
Yes.
yeah. And then
I'm
we'll
excited.
do that Thursday. Yeah. We'll do that.
And then Friday, I just wanted to make an announcement real quick.
Please.
It's my husband's 50th birthday on Saturday, so we'll be away. We got
That's
if
good.
you guys know where Siesta Key is, it's gonna be amazing. And we're doing a whole birthday party, got all kinds of things, people coming from other states and stuff. So next Friday I won't be able to be here, but I should be able to be here on Sunday because I love my peoples and it's important to me to come here and talk with you.
Okay.
Are you laughing at me, bitch? You're laughing at me.
I was laughing at Grace Case. She says, Cindy, I found the video of you and Carmen on the internet and I sent it to you. Okay, I'm gonna go see it.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to see.
Pretty funny.
I like Carmen.
Okay, all right. So Megs, yes, thank you. That would be awesome if I could, so I could do the emojis because I already know which emojis I want. But with the, what are you going? Sorry.
Oh, Sin, yeah, I've got Canva too, so you can borrow my Canva.
JJ, girl, because I could do the emojis. I just need to have the transparent back. You know what I mean?
I paid, I think, for the year in advance because it was a lot less expensive. It was half or 60% off or whatever. Yeah, so I can give you my stuff and you can go ahead and do whatever you got to do with emojis. I didn't even think of that. Good call, Megs.
Yeah, I love Canva, but the pro version is just so much better. you know, but anyway, whatever. Okay, because I'm gonna get my StreamYard back too, because I'm not feeling this plain shit is messing with my vibe. It's messing with my vibe. But
Oh
we'll
yeah,
do
you
it.
got the little duck in the corner.
Yeah, it's
I
messing
see.
with my vibe. I don't have my background. I don't have my overlays. Like, what the hell going on here? But we'll get that taken care of. But so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will be here tomorrow. Oh, my other son is here. Anyway, okay. I love you guys and thank you. Okay, hey, Storm. Sorry, guys. It's time to go. She's getting crazy. I love you guys, Manita. Thank you for being here with me.
Love you.
I love all of you guys, and I'm glad that you were here with me. We will see you tomorrow in our first ever members only live. That's my baby. Um, okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Oh my god.
Yep. We're going.
Yeah, love you guys. Bye. I'm gonna go because my oh my god. All right, love you guys. Bye guys. See you tomorrow, okay? Love you. Te quiero, te adoro, all that good stuff. JJ was like, bye, bitch, bye. All right. Sorry. Wait, I don't want them to see your face. Love you guys.